I'm making Nutella stuffed puff pastry. And what you're gonna need for that is puff pastry. You can get the whole sheet or you could get these squares that I found at my local halal meat. And what I do is, I also have this thing. I don't know if you guys have this. It's a little pastry maker. You can use your hands with a fork, which I used to do before. I took some almonds and walnuts and pecans, my favorite nuts, and I crushed them up. And I have some Nutella here on the side. And I'm gonna throw all these nuts into this Nutella, and then we're gonna fill them into these. Now this is just basic puff pastry, and I've rolled it out to make it thinner and bigger. I'm gonna fill these up, and I'll show you what we do next. Here goes the filling, and then what I do is I just sprinkle some more nuts on there, and you're going to roll that over and press. And once you press it, it binds together, and I'll show you what it looks like right after. Okay, so it comes out looking like this. You see it's all stuffed with the Nutella. Then you could take a fork and you just press down to bind and make a beautiful little design. Now, there was extra dough left over. Keep that dough so you can make another flat sheet. See this? It just gives this really pretty look, and it binds it. And then we're gonna put them on a rack and put egg wash on them, and we're gonna bake these. And you just have to crisp them from the corners like this. This binds them together and makes them super beautiful. And right here is this nice chunky filling. We're gonna put them on a rack here. We're gonna egg those and put them in the oven. But let me just show you guys. This is rolled out puff pastry with the other little bit that was left. You can see that line there is showing where I actually added a whole different pastry to that. I'm gonna set this right in the center. It's kind of off center. And close them. These are the Nutella stuffed puff pastries. They're called Nutella puffs. And what you can do is make them in any shape you want. So if it's like Valentine's Day, you can do a heart. If it's Mother's Day, you can do a heart. You know, different. What we're gonna do is use egg wash now and cover them. And I'm gonna use some powdered sugar. If you do not have powdered sugar, you can use regular sugar. Just blend it up really well in the blender so you can get like a powdered sugar consistency. Okay, I'm gonna just put some egg wash on these and show you what I do next. With egg, I just threw my brush in the sink, so I'm gonna show you. Literally just brushing them on. Brush these little beautiful edges here like that. I'm gonna pick them up, just make sure they're bound together. You know, they came out. Now again, this is puff pastry, so they're, you know, it's a soft bread. You can kind of mold it. If it falls apart, make it again, roll it out again. Here's some sugar, powdered sugar, that I'm just gonna throw on top to crystallize. And it's really powdered consistency, as you can tell from me rubbing my hands. And that just gives it an extra oomph. Now, you can also not fill with Nutella. You could do like a vanilla cream, like a vanilla extract cream. You could do cream cheese. You can do apple pie turnovers. I was gonna do apple pie filling next. And you could do keema. I mean, this is like, it goes a long way. Once these are done, I'm gonna put them on parchment paper and then baking paper and put them in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes. Let me show you what this looks like. It was at 350 for 25 minutes, and please poke some holes into your puff pastry so that they can fluff up. So you can make a crisscross. I just took a fork and I pressed them in. Let me take them out and show you what they look like. Oh my God, guys. Beautiful golden brown. Sugary powdered sugar on top. Makes them super glossy looking. Look at this one. It's just oozing out. Those nuts and that pastry are going to be so delicious. And they're going to be crispy. You can hear them. Let me plate them and I'll show you what they look. I plated them and my kids are going to have these once they cool down. Once one of them cracks them open, I'm going to show you what they look like. So delicious. It smells like Nutella in the whole house. I'm so excited to eat these. Can you break it open for them? Crispy. You hear that? Flaky and crispy. And let's see the inside. Gooey. The inside of that one. I don't know if I can show you. Oh, it's so delicious. Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna try.
Yummy.
Oh my God. You're so good, guys. You're so flaky. My mouth is full. They fall off and the Nutella in there just oozes out. Can I see? Can you see the Nutella? See these layers? The puff pastry, that's the best part. All right, guys, try them and send me your recipes.